Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the 8 hour shift. We're gonna talk about sports and entertainment. Hey, that's things I love. Here with my boy Melvin. I'm saying we're gonna be start cooking, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the biggest takes.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
first
sir.
thing, you know what? Let's introduce ourselves, all right? You start out, Melvin. I start out,
All
man.
right, I'm Melvin. Big sports fan. I love sports. I specialize in soccer, and I love watching other sports as well, like the NBA, NFL. We also will be talking about a lot about music, shows, TV shows, movies.
Yup.
Involve that, embrace that social culture in here. Um, I'm a big Barcelona fan, big Niner fan, big
Hey,
Warrior fan,
give it
big
gotta give
Seahawks
a
fan.
shout out. Shout out through Histas. You know what I'm saying?
Rojistas, I have my own clothing brand. Feel me? Um, I specialize in soccer retro tees, graphic tees. Um, I've only been a year doing this, but you'll see a lot of those tees in the podcast. Shout out Gabe for rocking it out. And yeah, that's who I am, man.
Yes, sir. All right. It's the host, you know what I'm saying? Gabriel Morales here, you know what I'm saying? Get full government name here tight. You know, again, can't cuss right here.
The full gov.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Hey, so
We're
you know,
20. We're 2 minutes in, and we're already getting going.
yeah. Hey, but
All
you know
good.
what?
It's all good.
I'm not gonna introduce myself, but we have a funny story about how the name started, bro. Me and him used to play from 5 p.m. to 3 in the morning every day during COVID, bro. Like, bro, we were playing 8 hours on FIFA. I remember even some nights, bro. Some nights I was like, bro, I don't even feel like playing. This is like a job, bro. We were playing for 8 hours straight. Like, for real, like me and him were texting, like, bro, I don't want to hop on, but we have to, bro. It's just a must, bro. And we hopped on for
It
eight
felt
hours
like,
that night, bro. It literally felt like an 8 hour shift, bro. I'm like, bro. And some of y'all might say, like, bro, it's kind of basic and all that, bro. Hey, this is my podcast. This is our podcast, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. We not tripping here, bro. I'll switch shit up in the future. You know what I'm saying?
man.
But yeah,
Man, this is just it's the first episode. But like following up on what Gabe said, we used to hop on like around 7 p.m. Pacific time because we're from Cali. Um, but we used to hop off like at 3 a.m. This was like 2021. COVID,
bro.
we're fresh off COVID. It's still a little bit. It still feels kind of COVIDy, but we were
Yeah.
hopping on mad late,
Hey,
playing for hella long,
I gotta give a shout
and
out
we used
though.
to talk about this moment.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to David, my cousin. We woke that boy up at 4 a.m. With the ah.
Y'all remember those memes when they were the Shout out David Monzo. Shout out David Monzo.
That's
I know
my
you're gonna
boy.
see
That's
this.
my boy. Can't lie, man. But hey,
Yes,
no
sir.
bias here, bro. But we gotta, just so you guys know a little bit more about us, I gotta show like the teams I support. We got like soccer, Madrid, football, Niners, and the basketball world, the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. All right, go on, Melvin. No
Bro, can we talk?
smoke.
Can we talk about your Timberwolves? Can we talk about how you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan? How did that come up? How did that come up?
Man, hey, Minnesota, we went on a game winning streak, but we lost yesterday, unfortunately. But we were like on a 13-0 streak with my boy Julius Randle. Get that boy out of here this offseason, though, bro. Come on, man. Give me some KD. But, bro, I can't lie. I became a Timberwolves fan like 2016, bro. Like, I just looked up, hey, what are some Latinos in the NBA world? And I saw my boy Cat, bro. Carl Anthony Towns,
There
like,
you go.
best of luck over there in New York. But
Latinoamericana, puro dominicano, pues. Yep.
bro, just after that, I became a T Wolves fan. I never, bro, I told this man, I try to cheat on the Timberwolves every offseason. I'm like, bro, we so trash, bro. Every offseason, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be a Mavericks fan. Nah, bro, I always return to the Timberwolves. That's where my heart aligns, bro. I'm not switching up, bro.
There you go. There you go. Loyal to the soul to
And
Minnesota.
then like him, he's a Warriors fan, but he's from the Bay. He can say that, bro. Like,
Warriors fan since 2013, 2012, around the time where Curry was dealing with a lot of ankle injuries. Um, David Lee was the star player. It's been a roller coaster being a Warriors fan. But we've had our ups and downs.
mhm.
Um, I'm glad to be a Warriors fan, local team, just like the Niners. We're both Niner fans. Our families kind of introduced us to the Niners. Growing up here in the Bay
Uh,
Area, and
we ain't no bad way.
me and man, we starving though. We starving. We're starving for a
I
title.
got
We're
pictures from
starving.
my dad from the '80s wearing a Joe Montana jersey, bro. That boy been there, man.
Man, Niner faithful. We gonna get our ring.
All right, let's
Believe it.
let's start talking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's dive in a little bit into the
Let's do
basketball
it.
world. What are your thoughts with what's it called? Jimmy Butler. How you feeling about Jimmy Butler? I know like we're a few weeks late with the Jimmy Butler trade, but I haven't like personally I've seen he's playing well, so I want to hear from a Warriors fan himself. Like how's it going, man?
I mean, a lot of Warriors fans had mixed feelings about Jimmy Butler, trading off key pieces in their championship run like Andrew Wiggins. But we also traded off some role players like Lindy Waters. I mean, I wasn't really tripping about that, but Jimmy Butler, we had some concerns, about his attitude. He's pushing 37, 36 years old. He's hella old. But I always knew that if we were to make playoffs or push for playoffs, I know playoff Jimmy will come through like he does every single season. But we're getting a little glimpse of that before that. Like this whole run we've had, I think we've lost 2 games with him in the starting lineup to the Nuggets, and I believe it was not the Knicks.
Yeah.
It's the Sixers. Sixers. But yeah, we're 14, 15-2 with Jimmy in the lineup. We finally got Curry some help, but I'm loving Jimmy in the Bay. I'm loving the Draymond Jimmy connection.
That's all
We got
right.
two animals, 2 leaders, and super gritty old school '90s basketball. They'll put everything on the line for the team. I love it.
Can't lie.
Thank you, Jimmy.
If y'all had one more player in Pat Beverly, it's rats, bro. Y'all be trashing the man, but hey, that's leadership. I remember you came to the Timberwolves against Dave, playing your match against the Clippers. He was like, oh boy was in there, bro. Can't lie.
Pat Bev,
That,
another
that
legend.
boy in Turkey or
Wow.
China, bro. I don't know. The Gangon Tigers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
he's in Taiwan with David and Dwight Howard out there in Taiwan.
All right, man. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
my
saying?
Taiwanese brothers.
You say, hey, shout out Taiwan. I had a lot of Taiwanese friends, you know what I'm saying? I didn't had Taiwanese food, but hey, I bet that thing busted, bro. I bet.
Man, I'm more of a Chinese guy, more about sushi and Japanese too. But
Little
we're
Chinese, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chinese food be hidden. All right, man.
let's
Let's
do it.
start off with a few points. You can see already by the jersey. We gotta talk about La Selección, bro. Let's see, bro.
Mm.
La
What's the
Selección.
look? What's the pool looking like? What's the team
First,
looking like?
first goalie, bro. Luis Malagon. That's
Malagon, I think he's he's been consistent for the past 3 to 4 years already now. With
hmm
when he was at Mazatlan, wait, was he at Mazatlan or no? When he was in Necaxa,
yeah.
and then when he was at America, once he got that transfer to America, I think that kind of raised up his game. I think he should be the starter
It,
for these upcoming
yeah.
Nation League games.
Easy starter, bro. Yeah, no, not much to say. That's basically our starter, bro. We got Jose Raul Rangel, bro. That's
What are our thoughts on as a Chivas fan? I mean, he has his games. He has his games,
yeah.
but it doesn't have the support in the back line. I mean, losing Chiqueta to Cruz Azul, and I think we have another canterano on the come up right now, Luis Gabriel Rey, I think his name is.
hmm
And then I think Miguel Tapias is the center back partner for Chivas. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I mean, he's getting shots like crazy every game, and he's a good shot stopper, and he's a good backup for Malagon. But he's still young. He's 24, I think. 24, 25.
Yes, sir. What about Carlos Moreno?
I mean, what'd you think about him against Real Madrid in the Club World Cup?
Can't lie. I can't lie. What was it? A 2-0 score? Was it a 2-0 score?
It was 3-0. It was 3-0. It was
2-0,
3-0.
3-0. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It was Madrid, but you know what I'm saying? He had a good like match out over there. If it wasn't for him, bro, it could have been 5-0. But also the game was, you know what I'm saying? It was boring. Madrid, like they had their starters, like few starters, but at the end of the day, it's like basically a preseason game, bro. Nobody cared, but it's a title, another title for the Madrid and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? All they care is about titles, and that's what I'm happy for. All right, the first
Yes,
man
sir.
I'm very
Dale
happy
Moreno.
for, Johan Vasquez. He has to be a starter.
Madre mía.
Right there. Cesar Montes, Johan Vasquez. Those are the starters for me, man. What are your thoughts, man? So that's right, bro.
I think Johan is definitely a starter, but I would definitely rotate between Cesar Montes and Ramon Juarez.
Yeah.
Ramon Juarez is arguably the best Mexican center back in the league right now, in Liga MX.
hmm
In terms of Mexican center backs in the Liga MX, Ramon Juarez is my undisputed number one. Back-to-back champ as a starter for America. I think he deserves a chance. He's only 23.
hmm
I feel like he'll eventually get that that start.
Israel Reyes, good backup for that selección. I think he'll be decent. He's had a few good games, but he's been.
Honestly, I think I seen an Instagram post about like him having rumors to Roma, but put the fries
Oh,
in the bag. I don't see him doing
that's
nothing.
facts though. He's had Roma rumors to Roma. So if that happens, you
If
you
that
can't be mad
happens,
at them.
I'm putting him over Gallardo.
Yeah, but you
But
can't.
why is Gallardo still getting called up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
That's
man.
another
That's
that's another question mark. Why is
disgusting.
he still getting called up?
That's actually disgusting,
What's he
man.
doing in Toluca?
I haven't heard one thing from him, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Let's bring up some actually good talent like Rodrigo Huescas, bro. Come on, man. That's special.
Rodrigo Huescas is fresh off a Conference League confrontation against Chelsea. I think that was he showcased his talent there
Hmm
against. I don't honestly I don't even know who he went up against, but I saw some reports that he had a good outing against Chelsea. So I'm excited. I'm excited for him. I hope he gets some minutes, but I don't know if I think. Look, this is what I think. I think Javier Aguirre won't start him, but if Rafa Marquez was in charge, Rodrigo Huescas should be a starter.
Should yeah. He has the chance to start. There's not many good midfielders right now with our selection. So like at any point, he can start over any of these players. But like how there always is, there's this favoritism, which is at every team that you gotta outwork them. Like no
There's a
matter
lot of
what, no matter
favoritism,
what.
bro.
Because remember in the Mundial, bro, Santi Jimenez was playing top ball in Europe, and no matter what, that boy wasn't even starting.
It's the Tata Martino effect, man. I think he was just being a little shady.
Yeah, Tata Martino. Thank God he left. Yeah, at least
Angulo, not really. I'm not really sleeping over. I'm not losing sleep over Alexis
yeah.
Angulo, to be honest.
Eric Lira, pretty good.
Eric
Yeah.
Lira, another player that's been balling at Cruz Azul with links to Serie A, but it needs to be done. I mean, I'm loving all these links. I'm loving all these rumors, but if there's nothing concrete done, then
Hmm
son otros jugadores del montón. I mean,
Yeah.
like Luis Romo and Charlie Rodriguez are still getting called up in 2025 is insane,
Like
insane.
literally, you're a Chivas fan. What has he done for Chivas, bro?
Honestly,
Nothing.
he's been there. He's been there. I mean, he tries to create, but there's no one else there to help him out, and he shouldn't be. He honestly shouldn't get a call up.
So
He shouldn't.
Charlie, if I had my In and Out hat, I'll put it on and put the fries bags for you, my boy, because you need to get some In and Out job, boy. Cause Carlos Rodriguez down there,
Bro,
bro. Come on, Carlos.
Charlie Rodriguez. Charlie Rodriguez. I heard there's a job opening at State Farm. You can go like get my
Yeah,
insurance, bro, because he's not doing it for me.
my God. Luis Chavez, bro. Can't lie. Haven't heard him since he left to Russia, my boy. I heard.
I ain't gonna lie, me neither. Honestly, I don't know if there's any Mexican reports that can go out to that country at the moment, but
My boy, I don't know,
but
bro. Oh
I
my.
don't know.
No, okay. Orbelín Pineda, El Maguito, cooking, but you gotta
I
be.
mean, for the national team,
He's
he's
decent.
just
He's decent.
he's decent. Yeah,
But
he's okay.
the only reason he starts is because of his name. Don't can't be serious, bro. The only reason he starts is
Yeah,
because the name.
yeah.
Yeah, Cesar Huerta,
I
top three Mexican player. Even though he doesn't start, bro, he's a top three Mexican player right now. That boy's been so clutch in Belgium. Like, bro, like, what can you do, bro? That man been clutch over there.
honestly, he's had a really good winter in
Hmm
Belgium. Off the bat, he's played like 5, 6 games, but he has like 3 goals already, a couple assists.
hmm
He just got knocked out of the Europa League though, but
Yeah,
I
but
mean his squad isn't.
no matter what, thank God, unlike these other Mexicans, he took this stride and like, bro, like I cannot be staying on Liga Max, bro. At least he took that, man. I know most
Yeah,
of the players are like, oh, like the Mexican teams don't really be letting people out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, at least he took the way out, man.
he took the leap. Yeah, shout out Pumas. Pumas let go of Johan and they let go of Chino, so they're kind of Pumas are like they're friendly to the
Hmm
Mexican talent, bro. They're nice.
Yeah.
Efra got called up. Hold
Efrain,
on.
yeah. Efrain Alvarez supposedly he got called up, man. According to the sources of ESPN Deportes, that boy got called up.
Wow.
That's I was kind of shocked. I'm like, Efrain Alvarez, bro. I haven't heard that boy since. But you know what? He's been decent at Cholos because I remember he had a little stint at LA Galaxy where he's
Yeah.
played decent. Even compliments from himself, the AC Milan director, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You know what I'm saying?
Zlatan was glazing Efra for a bit, bro. That's how you know.
Yeah, he was
I
glazing a
mean,
bit.
uh,
Hmm
I think a lot of the concern was due to his like health, like his because he might be a little bit overweight in terms of football standards, but
Yeah.
his talent's there. The talent's there. It's just his physicalness, like. But if you're good, you're good.
Roberto Alvarado. Tell me, bro. You've been watching Chivas. Thoughts on Roberto Alvarado, bro?
I think the call up is deserved. A lot of people will hate on it, but who else would you call up
Nah,
in the death of winger?
nobody else. Who?
Antuna. I'm not. No one's
Duna?
calling up Antuna
No,
right now.
bro. Mm-mm.
Chucky is. We haven't heard of
That
Chucky
boy playing
since
in my
the
state. I
beginning
don't
of
need
his.
that boy playing from that selection. That boy playing in my state, bro. Come on, man.
That dude's playing 5 hours away from us. We don't need to. We don't need to
Nah.
see that.
You see me going like calling into where like yeah I gotta watch a San Diego game. Bro, ain't nobody calling in to go
Nobody,
watch a
bro.
game. Alexis Vegas, El Nalgon.
He's been balling at
He's
Toluca.
been balling, but can he
He's
perform at the selección though? That's the point, bro.
well. No, he was performing in the selección in those preparation games before the World
Mm-hmm.
Cup, but during the World Cup, he kind of had a really sluggish World Cup, and then after that, he kind of fell off.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Toluca, he's reviving his career at Toluca. He's fresh off a hat trick too.
Yeah, and you know what? Can't lie. I'm happy looking at the three strikers we got, man. Three strikers: Julian, Raul, Santiago. I'm surprised Henry Martin did not get called up, but I'm happy.
I mean, I'm not taking Henry Martin over any of these three guys.
Yeah, no, Julian is killing it. He's killing it over there. Saudi. Raul, he's been cooking. You know, Santiago started his AC
Is
Milan.
Raul back?
He's back. He's back. But we got to see if he's back for the selección. I need to see another Chilena, bro. Come on, man. Get us in.
I need to see another free kick against USA like
Mm.
that.
But, you know, El Bebote, he started his AC Milan team really well, but as the late's been very cold. But it's been cold for every player at Milan, bro. Firms from box to box. What's happening, bro? What's happening, man? Rafael Leao, nada. But only see the American Christian Pulisic, and still Milan haven't been able to perform, bro.
It feels like yeah, like anybody that gets put at striker in Milan just struggle. But it seems like from what I've watched, there's so much individualism by them. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like they don't want to pass to the striker. Everybody wants to do their own thing. It's just not working out. But hopefully that changes with the new coach maybe next season. I don't know if they should keep Consensao next year, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Oh my God, and I forgot. Did we even talk about Edson? I felt like we skipped Edson Alvarez.
Edson he's been slow this
Yeah,
year.
he's been ever since his after the injury, he's been very slow. But like, man, before that, he was our heart and soul for that selection. But this is gonna be his first comeback since well, then I don't know, but
Is this his first game since that injury in
for the
the
selection,
Copa America?
I know that's what
Since the
I'm
Copa America, and it
trying to
is.
think.
It is.
Yeah, so like hopefully this is like this is not real. This is just a potential startup for the Malagon, Vasquez Juarez, Gallardo. Thank you, Lobo.
Mm,
Come on, man. Eric
the Lobos
Lara,
are here.
Vega,
No,
Jimena,
homie.
Santi. Two striker formation is what I'm seeing from the. What else is there? Let me see. We got Jimenez on top. So mainly they got Jimenez as the main striker, which I'm not mad at
But
because.
I've noticed. I think Javier Aguirre came out and said in a press conference that Raúl Jimenez will be starting and Santi's on the bench with Quiñones.
If that's true, then it's most likely this one, which I'm not mad at either. But if you said Quinones is that,
I, I mean, if Quiñones can play winger too.
yeah, and
Quiñones is really
no
good.
matter, yeah, Quinones for the selección. Even though like he like scored a few goals, he's literally one of those players that try hards, man. He plays with his heart out at the field, no matter what. He's be running all game,
Yeah,
no matter what.
like that lineup right there is actually really good.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Lira and Nelson at the pivot. You got Vega at
Hmm.
cam. You have the best Mexican winger at the right. You have Quinones on fire in the Saudi league. I mean, it is the Saudi league, but we've seen Quinones perform in Liga MX and with the national team here and there. Raul's back. Johan and Ramon Juarez, Malagon, the best keeper we have. Huescas that's on fire in Copenhagen. It's just that left back, man. I don't know.
Yeah, left
I
back,
don't like Gallardo.
and also what happened with what's his name? Oh yeah, yeah, Artiaga, bro.
Who?
Artiaga, what happened, man?
Arteaga.
Fell off or
Arteaga
what?
like he, I think Gallardo left to Toluca, and Arteaga came from Europe
Yeah, he
and
went
filled
to.
in his spot in Monterrey.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Let's see. Let's talk real quick about the games that Mexico. Isn't the semifinal against Canada? It's in 2 days, so like maybe by the time this pod gets uploaded, the game
Damn.
might have happened already. But what are your predictions against Canada, bro?
As a true fan, I do see. I want us to win. I want us to win, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win. But I do understand that Jonathan David and Alfonso Davies may wreak havoc.
hmm
You know what I mean? And they have Stefano Stacchio, the Porto center mid.
yeah,
So they have European talent,
yeah.
and their players play in more better clubs than any of these guys play for in the starting 11. But I think Mexico just have the team, they have the coaching, and I think a 2-1 win for Mexico. How about you?
I'm not trusting La Selección. I know. I'm even wearing the jersey, man. I'm wearing the custom jersey, but man, hopefully, man, I really wish, I'm a switcher, man. 1-0, golito de Johan Vasquez, bro. I see a goal from,
John?
yep, Johan Vasquez, bro. Or if
Yeah, I like
not,
that. I like
or if
that.
not, it's gonna be a penalty from Raul Jimenez. 99% right there chance he's going, bro.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, let's move to the next lineup because of Mexico, we're done. Let's see. The most
That's good.
talked
I'm
about,
I'm gonna let Nova out real quick. It's
yes.
the back.
We're in the
It's right
middle
here.
of a pod and he's talking about Lobo.
It's all good, bro. I just had to let him out real quick. We're good. We back.
La
He was like crying at me, bro.
Champions! The bracket
Oh, okay.
view. Let's talk from top down view. First game, Arsenal against Real de Madrid. I'm not sure if the Arsenal stars are coming back, but no matter what, Madrid is taking the dub. No matter what.
I think Arsenal will probably dominate the game with possession, but they'll
Always,
just end up
yeah.
losing both games. They'll end up losing both games. Maybe the Emirates game might be like a battle, but I doubt it. I think Real Madrid wins.
Yeah. Like, in the UCL Madrid, like, we've been winning, but it's never what you know what. Compared to other seasons, Madrid have been having more possession. Because I remember even last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, bro, Madrid won without even having the ball. Like we had like 30 or 40% possession of the ball. That's late. I've been feeling like we've been having more possession more than ever, bro.
Hmm. I mean, who's stopping Prime Mbappe right now? I mean, Arsenal do have the best defense in the
Yeah.
Prem.
And like, yeah, we just played against Villarreal. It was 2-1 W. But like, bro, like how the other players and coaches were
Mm,
saying, they're 3 days, like they only had like 3 days to rest. Look, it's a sport. Like I know, like they love adding like too many games and all that, but bro, you cannot be whining like that. I'm sorry, man. You cannot be whining. I don't.
oh, really? You agree with that as well?
Yeah.
Like they're whining too much?
Yeah. Like I'm a Barca hater, but I'm, I'm happily like it's good to see at least Barca be more competitive than last year's. You know what I'm saying? They were Xavi was crying about every little thing, but now that they got a real coach, man, and now that you see like players like Rafinha and Lamine Yamal talking like with confidence, like that does scare Madrid. Most Madrid fans are gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's Barca, bro." Be real with you guys, man. Like, be true, bro. Like Barca's been dominating this year, bro. Like, no matter what, like
Yeah.
I I never show no love to Barca, but like if you ask him, I'm a truthist, man. Ronaldo's the goat, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a truthist. I got to agree.
We gotta wait that for another.
I got
We
to.
got that's another
That's another
podcast
topic.
episode right
That
there. The
topic would
goat,
last like
the
an hour,
goat.
man. But yeah,
That's
but
good.
Barca, I can't lie. From what I'm seeing here, if they don't blow against Dortmund, I won't say more because I'll get in trouble. But you don't know.
Okay, okay. I mean, with Arsenal, is Saka will not play, right? And I think there's talks about Arteta
Hmm.
making Saka play,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't risk it because I think it's a pretty bad injury he got.
Hmm.
He's been out for a couple months, but if they force him back, that might just ruin him for the rest of his career.
Can't lie.
So I hope Saka doesn't
Yeah.
play
Other than the other
just for
game,
the sake of him.
what I'm hyped for, Paris against Villa, bro. I can't lie. Paris have
I
been like they've been catching my eye. Like anytime they play, I'm like, bro, I gotta watch a Paris game. Even though I'm a Madrid game, if the Paris game is on too, like I gotta have two eyes, man. I gotta have two eyes, man.
Yes, I think that game in Villa Park is gonna be insane, bro.
Ora,
Like the game
Ora, bro.
when they're gonna play in Villa, that's gonna be a really good game, bro. Like I don't know, I think the trio of Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and Barcola have been nuts,
But
and then
also,
you just slot in,
Marco Asensio's been killing it for Villa, bro. Oh, that's a revenge game.
and he's playing his ex,
Revenge
he's
game.
playing his ex team.
La ley del ex, bro.
That might be
La ley del ex, bro.
not late the next.
You never
I
know.
mean, I'm definitely rooting for Villa, but I think PSG takes this.
Yeah, like I'm a major Asensio fan from his time in Madrid, but Paris have the highest chance of beating Barcelona if they make it to the finals. So give me Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris,
Yeah.
Barcelona, Dortmund.
I'll give you the stand. I'm not gonna speak much on it. I just know Barcelona. We gotta give a shout out to Naldo BTS. That's his team right there, you know what I'm saying?
Naldo
That boy
BTS
from
is
Chow
in the
Chile.
flesh.
That boy from Chow Chile, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out our boy Naldo in there.
Hmm.
BVB in the house.
The striker.
But I think Barcelona take this leg. Um, that I believe the first game will be in Signal Iduna Park in Germany.
Hmm.
So that's gonna be a tough
Vibes. It's
game.
gonna be vibes,
I
though.
can see Dortmund maybe edging us first leg, but that second leg Barca will the I don't know. Us at home is just different
Hmm.
this season. So I think we come out of
But
there.
also from
It's gonna
my bad for cutting you off, but from when we seen like Dortmund barely even beat Lille too, bro. And Lille has
it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it right now. It's gonna be a Lewandowski round, a
yeah.
Lewandowski quarterfinal. I think Lewandowski is gonna score in both legs. And it's gonna be a La Ley del Ex, like we said with Asensio. I think Lewa scores his goals. Rafinha's gonna do his due diligence. Lamin's gonna do his flares. The defense is gonna just keep doing offside straps on Gurasi. Gurassi's been on fire. We can talk about Gurasi. He's joint top goal scorer with Rafinha in the Champions League right now.
Yeah.
He has 11 goals
They've been
or 10 goals.
they've been cooking,
Gurasi.
man.
Gurassi's been cooking,
Been
bro.
cooking.
Yeah.
Dortmund always find a way to get just a random. I'm not gonna say Gudas is a random player, but before this season, he was not being talked at a top level just because of the UCL football. He wasn't playing UCL football.
Yeah. I think he did really well at Stuttgart.
Hmm.
I believe that's where he was,
Yeah,
and that's where Dortmund got him from. They bought him from Stuttgart, and he had good numbers at Stuttgart, but Stuttgart wasn't really playing
yeah.
any European competitions to really elevate his name. But now that he's at Dortmund, Champions League finalist last season, so they're always the talk in the Bundesliga, and then they always find a way to go far in the Champions League. Dortmund
Yeah.
always sneak away a semifinal,
They were in
quarterfinal, or
finals
they end up
last
being at
year.
the final,
They
bro.
were just in finals last year.
Hot take: Dortmund have been way better than Barca in the past 5 to 6 years in the Champions League.
That's not a hot take. That's a regular take. You know what I'm saying? Dortmund been killing it.
Nah, what? What?
Barca blew
We're
it. Barca blew it. Europa League. They haven't even made to the final in a minute. Bro, come on, man. Man, I forgot that Barca were in the Europa League and blew it.
Come on, bro. I mean, we sold all our tickets to the Frankfurt fans for some
Yeah,
reason, bro.
I
But
know.
yeah, that's that. I think Barca edge Dortmund though
And
this
then
this
the
round.
the two big heads, but Bayern, other than the Madrid and Arsenal, Bayern and Inter, are the two other biggest teams are playing against each other.
Shout shout out Allen, Bayern Munich
Shout out Alan,
out
you know what I'm
there.
saying? Yep. So,
The Bayern fan, the only Bayern fan I know.
that's
Oh,
my
your manager. Oh, what's his name?
my boy Alex, you know what I'm saying? He's yet to he was supposed to like he had the Trujista shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring him one day. He said, "Bro, like that guy from let's talk about the something else." Nah, he said, bro. I literally said he told me he's gonna send me a music video with the Trujista shirt. He's like, yeah, my guy got arrested. I'm like, bro, you feel real, bro? So like, we're not getting no
The guy
music
that
video.
he was gonna be on the video
Yeah,
with.
the guy that made the music video with the Trujista shirt, that boy got arrested, bro. No names out there,
So
but
why is there Why is Trujistas on a felon? Oh my
Hopefully he's
goodness.
not a felon. But hey, I don't know. That's what Alex knows, man. That's not my information.
Well, shout out Bayern.
Shout out
Shout out
Bayern, you
Bayern
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? They got the banger German corridos, you know what I'm saying?
And the Bayern and the fire goal song, bro. After
Mm-hmm.
they scored the dun dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun, dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
dun,
dun.
dun.
Yeah.
Hey,
So what do we think of this matchup, though?
Michael Uduise, Jamal Musiala, Harry Kane. That's all you need to know. Bayern win this.
Do they break? Do they break that five line midfield they have? They play with five midfielders. Well, obviously with the right wing back, left wing back going up and down, but it feels like they just compact the whole midfield,
Yeah.
and then they can immediately turn into five defenders, five midfielders. It's
And
crazy.
then with
Inzaghi has them playing crazy.
yeah, Bayern ain't there. That's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a physical match, bro. Those teams both physical, man. But
Wait, is this Vincent Company's first season? It is,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Wait.
So this is
Oh,
this is his test.
Did he start a little bit of last year? I'm not sure. Don't quote us.
No, who was the coach last year for Bayern?
Was
It wasn't Nagelsmann.
was it not
Or
the?
was it Jupp Heynckes? Was it Jupp? Was it Jupp? Or was it Tuchel? It was Tuchel.
Tuchel.
It
Yep.
was Tuchel.
Yep.
Tuchel.
Man, I be
Yeah,
forget
Tuchel.
Bayern switched managers so many times, bro.
Every
Yeah,
season.
bro. They've been switching it up. Like I can't even keep in track, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
But who do you think? I think
I'm taking Bayern.
Inter have only Inter has only conceded 2 goals this whole campaign in the Champions League.
One
And
against
then
Feyenoord, one
Bayern
against Feyenoord. Yeah. But Bayern beat
and
Leverkusen in aggregate 5-0, and Leverkusen pretty top team.
Leverkusen got dogged. Leverkusen got dogged.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, I think I don't know. It can go both ways. I'm not going to choose a winner. I think it can go both ways. Um, I think that's probably the most
Yeah,
competitive
that's what I'm saying.
fixture
Uh,
in the
it's either that and also Arsenal Madrid, I think. But no, I don't think so. Arsenal have been in the mud as late. So.
and then the most underrated out of all of it is the Paris Villa game.
Mhm. Let's see.
And Barca Dortmund can be a banger if Dortmund like really ball out.
Yeah.
Like if Dortmund ball out, like how they've been balling out at a random because they suck in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Dortmund are like ninth, eighth, 10th or something like one of those
Yeah.
positions,
Every
bro.
time
Like
we
they're
play
not doing
Pro Clubs,
nothing.
all you hear is now the BTS. Yeah. Dortmund lost another one. I lost
Another one,
another
another
one.
L,
Another L, my boy.
another L to Mines, another L to freaking St. Pauli FC, bro. Like, yeah.
Let's see. We're just gonna do a quick review because we spoke a little about it, but let's see the standings. We're mostly gonna be talking about the West. That's what we're gonna be talking about the
Oof.
most. Because this is the most. Because okay, let's look at the East, bro. Cavaliers and Celtics. They're
Yeah,
the
let's get
two
a
teams.
yeah.
This is a quick review. Cavaliers and Celtics are the two best teams in the East. Knicks haven't been able to be any of the big teams. And then Pacers, Bucks, Pistons, Hawks, Magic. None of them have a real.
Yes,
I don't know.
Pacers maybe with if Pacers on a good night
Yeah,
they can beat anybody on the East. The
yeah,
Bucks have just been so underwhelming. They
yeah,
just lost to a Stephen Curry-less Warriors tonight.
yeah. But
I don't know about the Bucks.
but
The
you,
Bucks have fall off
yeah, but you can never give it up because they
massively.
got Giannis and you know what? They added Kuzma. Kuzma's been decent, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Kyle
Yeah.
Kuzmania. Shout out to Laker
You got to
fans.
give a
Shout out
shout out
Kuzma
to
fans.
LaMelo Ball, you know what I'm saying? Because your boy Drippy. But let's talk about the real deal, the West,
LaMelo.
bro. Oh my Lord. If the Mavericks were not injured, like how they were, that would have been easily top something. But let's talk about OKC. They got,
OKC are 13 games up, bro. That's crazy.
does that make, man, this MVP race has
Okay.
been so tight, bro. Because literally, Nikola's been having legendary numbers, bro. A 30-point triple double, bro. Come on, man.
Didn't he have wasn't he the first guy to have like a 20-20
He had
game? Like
a
20 rebounds, 20
he had a
assists, and
30
20 points or
30
something like that?
points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But
That is
hey, look
insane.
how tight our teams are, bro. Minnesota Warriors. Yee.
We're only a game behind. You guys are only a game
We
behind. Or
were
half
we
a
were
game.
like on a 7-game win streak before we lost on overtime yesterday, man. If we won, would have been
Who'd you
tied.
lose to?
The Pacers, bro.
Who'd you lose
Pretty
to?
sure it was the Pacers last night.
Oh yeah, you lost to
Overtime.
Obi Toppin.
Yeah. Overtime went crazy, even though we were up by like 4, but you know what I'm saying? We blew it by a little bit, man.
Hey, hot take, hot take. If Wemby didn't get hurt, the Spurs would be fighting for a playing spot
Easily,
right now.
bro. Bro, it's like he had locked up DPOY first team All NBA, bro. It's sad. Sad that he's not gonna be able to make it to any of that. You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
it would have been like
hey, the Clippers are kind of are howling on you guys as well. They just need
not
a
only
couple
us, bro,
wins,
not only us. You guys too, bro. They gotta win these 2 games. And I'm pretty sure we got that
dude.
series on them too, so we're not tripping.
Hey, Ja Morant's been out recently, so
Grizzlies might
I
be
feel
dropped a
like
bit, man. But
yes,
Jared
bro.
Jackson Jr.
And
been
I
on
feel
fire too. Can't give it up. Gotta give it to him, bro.
oh yeah, JJ, yeah,
Triple J,
JJ
Triple
Jr.
J.
And then no LeBron, but Luka looks like he's finding rhythm too, bro.
Damn, bro. Look, we can't.
The Rockets are on a 7 game win streak.
Mhm. Man, look at Lakers. They could get to the third seed, bro. Easily. They can get to, bro. They can go
Yeah,
up to the second, man. I'm even for real. They can get up to
they
the
need
second
to,
seed.
dude. None of these, some of these teams need to
They're
lose
two
though,
games
bro.
back,
Like,
and they can win the next 2 games, man.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the playoffs are gonna be. I feel like I'm so excited for these playoffs this year, bro. Like, in a long time,
Yeah.
I'm excited for these playoffs.
Let's
Like the matchups are gonna be so dope.
okay. Before
I hope the
we
Kings make it.
before we move to entertainment, let's talk. Cause yesterday you went to the Kings games. How was that, man? And shout out
I think.
before that, shout out. I don't know. You want to give her name in public or not? I'm joking. My boy Melvin and Rosie. Happy 2 years yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Happy 2 years.
Thank you
Give a shout
guys.
out.
Thank you.
Give a
Thank you
shout
so
out, bro.
much. Yeah, we went to go. Me and my girl, my beautiful girl, went to go see the Grizzlies Kings game, and yeah, I went there purely for John Morant, but I didn't do my research and didn't even realize he was freaking on the bench warming up seats, bruh. So I mean, I got to experience my first ever Sacramento Kings game, and the fans are amazing. Light the Beam was going
Did they
crazy.
go crazy for
I
that?
mean, it was, bro, like honestly, I've never seen this before, but like every time a player makes a shot or makes a basket, you know how the announcer says their
Uh
name or
huh.
like it's like Stephen Curry, like that's it. Kings fans, this is what they do. So the announcer says it like with a rhythm. So let's say Keegan Murray makes a shot. He's like Keegan, and then the fans are like Murray every time he makes a shot. So like
For
whenever it
every
was
player.
Malik Monk, Malik Monk, like the fans say the last name and the announcer says the first name, and
Oh
like every time
damn.
it
Yeah.
was occasionally that happened, but I never seen that. And then like every time they were on defense, instead of saying
Defense.
defense, they did say that a couple times, but they were like light the beam, light the beam every time they were on defense, like towards the end of the fourth quarter because
Damn.
it was a tight game.
Yeah.
But Sacramento fans, bro, they got my respect. Me and my girlfriend seen that, and we were like, okay, you
Was
guys
that
have to
yesterday?
win.
Was that yesterday? Was that yesterday?
It was
How was the
yesterday night,
drive?
yeah, last
How was the
night.
drive, man?
The drive was, man, I had to go through some bumpy roads down Highway 12, man. It was nasty.
No
It was
location.
nasty,
No
but
location. But yeah. But yesterday I drove, man. It was thunder, like a thunder. Nah, I don't want to get. I don't want to get copyrighted. Man.
bro, it was, yeah. The drive was a little bit bumpy, but it didn't rain that much, but it was a little bit chilly.
Yeah,
Exact,
I know. I was supposed to go with this
yeah.
man to Timberwolves against Warriors games, and man, God,
I was busy,
it was
bro. I was
busy
busy.
2 days. I was supposed to watch my boy
I'm
Ant Man. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream.
next season, bro.
Just go to a Timberwolves game. Imagine we got a playoffs game. I'm flying out to Minnesota. No, man. Because I'm
Wait. Who can who's the potentially they can play? The Rockets.
Rockets, Houston, man.
It could be the Lakers though. It can be the Lakers. It can
Yeah,
be the
and
Lakers.
Lakers, but also Minnesota can go up, bro, because they've been on fire. They've been on fire, bro. And Grizzlies
That's
drop.
true. Gobert.
Warriors and Timberwolves can go well. We could be like the 6th seed. Y'all be the 5th seed. We be playing. Oh, and we got the Nuggets number on dial, bro. Come on, man. You know,
I really want the Grizzlies to go down. I feel like the Grizzlies can lose some games,
yeah,
bro.
I remember. Oh my God, I remember the series Minnesota against Memphis. It was like our first year in the playoffs with Ant Man, bro. It was Game 7, man. They beat us, man.
I remember that. I remember the Grizzlies blew like a lead, right? And the Timberwolves
We
came
blew
back
a
on them,
lead
or was
too.
it the other way around?
We blew
Oh,
we blew
oh,
like 3 times. Like in the third quarter, we were up every time, and then we blew it. Literally, man.
that's crazy, bro.
Let's
Crazy,
let's
crazy.
go away about sports because that was supposed to be like a 20-minute segment, bro. We've been there for like 30, 40 minutes.
35 minute segment on sports,
Let's
bro.
talk about it, man. Whew. Oh, I don't want to get no copyright, so let's keep it right here. What are your thoughts on Reacher?
Reacher.
Thoughts on Reacher? You know what I'm saying? So many people, many of you guys are like, "Whoa, what the hell is Reacher, bro?" This is an underrated show, bro. I'm telling you, I even put Ivar. If I had my text messages right here, Ivar told me, bro, that even his mom got on that. Shout out to the Ivar's mom. Shout out to Ivar too.
Shout out Ivar. Shout out Ivar. Yes, sir.
hmm
Damn, you even put his. He even put his mama on.
Yeah, she said she's been addicted and she saw the whole season straight, bro.
Was she like streaming it on Spanish or what?
No, bro. Man, right?
No, it's not. What? I'm just
Nah,
asking.
no. But man, if you guys have the chance to watch this show, man, y'all gonna watch Peak, bro, for real. Season 1, Peak. Season 2 slows down a bit, but that's my favorite season, even though he said it wasn't that good. But the action on season 2, fire. Season 3, but it has a chance to pick up. It has a chance to pick up, man.
I mean, he's going to LA this upcoming
Yes,
episode, so we
sir.
got to see how that
I'm
goes.
hyped, man. I'm hyped. I closed at my job site tomorrow, so like right after right after my job, I'm watching that thing. Boy,
Hey, it's gonna be tight. I ain't gonna lie.
hopefully it's tight, man.
It's gonna be tight.
Yes, sir. Next
I'm,
one.
I'm ready. I'm waiting
Hopefully
for it.
this man has finished the show.
Bro, best show I've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
Peak,
Let,
peak.
let me go down some pictures. You know what I'm saying? Is there
If
even
you haven't watched The Penguin in 2025, well, too bad because we're spoiling it, bro.
pause
Because
that?
when
Pause
we
that.
talk about that ending,
Oh, now you watched the ending now,
yeah.
man.
How does he just do Victor like that? But it makes sense. He's a villain.
Man said he said he don't. Well, spoilers alert. Victor is wrapped up, boy, because this man is.
Man, if y'all watching The Penguin right now and you see this episode of the 8 Hour Shift's first ever podcast episode, and you just see this that Victor Aguilar dies in a headlock by Central Park
Man,
in Gotham
but I
City.
was like, man, and then
He was like, please, us, please. I'm
and you
like,
know what else?
care.
You know what is crazy, bro?
What?
Penguin when he took it, like man, Victor dropped the wallet. Like, let me get $2 bills, my boy. You don't know how to do that. My boy took $2 bills from Victor's wallet before he did, man.
And he just threw away the ID so no one can identify him
Yeah,
when they catch him or
my
when
boy.
they pick up his body.
And
Super
then,
smart.
and you know what's crazy? The Penguin is so fire because and most villain shows they want to make you feel sorry for them, but at the Penguin, like he's likable, but they'll never make you root for him. Like you're rooting for him, but it doesn't make like I don't know. They don't make it so like he's not
Bro, it's
evil.
like
They're
cutting
not trying
off,
to make
bro.
it like at no point like bro, the show doesn't make you feel like oh he's not evil. He's not evil. He's doing evil stuff all the time. But that boy, like, he's so likable personality wise and everything. Colin Farrell, shout out, man. Like, the GOAT, bro, for real, man. One of the, I think it was
Yeah.
the greatest show last year, bro. And it took this man until this week to watch it, bro.
Hey, man, I didn't even tell you, bro. Like, my mom was even hooked on it.
Yeah?
Bro, my mom is usually super busy, bro, and like, she went out of her whole day, and she was sitting on the couch, like leaning on it, bro, like this. I kid you not. She was like this watching the show, like super hooked. And then after that, we replayed the Batman movie, and like it just made perfect sense. Like everything was just
Oh,
aligned.
you also
It
rewatched it?
showed.
You rewatched it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I'm not a really DC guy, but I do know my Batman stuff. I do know my Batman villains, and this made me appreciate
the Penguin more? Oh,
Carmine
Carmine?
Falcone a lot
Oh.
more. Carmine Falcone is one of my favorite villains in the Batman like universe.
Yeah, and the show's not just about the Penguin, bro. Sophia Falcone, she killed it, bro. What's her name? Christina. What's her name? Kristen Melody, bro. She killed it, bro. She killed it as Sophia Falcone, like man.
What's her name? Christina Modi or what?
Christine
Kristen?
Melody. Christine Melody.
Christine Melody, shout out her and Wolf of Wall Street. She was the wife of um, Jordan Belfort. Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's his
He
favorite
was
movie.
his two.
That's his favorite movie right
That was
there.
his. Yeah, that is my favorite movie. That was his wife though, his ex-wife before he went with Margaret Robbie. But
Yeah, Margot
shout out her.
Robbie.
She was fantastic in The Penguin.
Man,
When's season 2 coming out?
I heard it'll come out after. I'm not sure it comes out after the Batman 2. It might come out after the Batman
When is the
2.
Batman 2?
Man, that thing drop until 2026 or 27. No, 2026. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I might need to rewatch the Batman
Man,
around that time.
bro, you guys can't believe this, but I've literally watched them. I think the Batman is the film I've watched the most. Man, I think I watched that like 8, 10 times, bro. Literally,
I'm
Robert
not gonna lie,
Pattinson
bro.
killed it, man.
The Batman is better than the Dark Knight.
Man, that's a hot take right now because a lot of people love the Dark Knight, man. Like, but no matter what, the vibe from the Batman, it has my vibe, man. Dark, moody, bro. Like brute. How brute Batman
Bro,
is just crazy, bro.
pe- people need to watch the Penguin, bro. People need to watch the Penguin and then watch the Batman, because they'll appreciate the Batman so much more if they watch the show, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, because a lot of people didn't really know who Carmine Falcone was, watching
Yeah,
the Batman. For just the average Batman or Batman Joker against Joker, Batman against the Riddler,
yeah.
Batman against Scarecrow, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like, you don't know who these guys are. Who like honestly, I barely knew that much about Carmine Falcone when the Batman dropped.
Yeah.
But now watching the Penguin, I'm learning so much on the Maroni family,
Yeah.
who were another big mob in Gotham. The Falcones are freaking powerful freaking family in Gotham. Like, just learning more about them and then watching the Batman and seeing how Carmine Falcone literally, like, dude, the fact that he pulled all the strings from the background with everything is insane, dude. Like, I don't know.
Can't
I just
lie.
love that show so
If you
much.
want to learn, I know if you want to learn a lot from Batman, I recommend this show, Gotham, man. It's literally the main character, James Gordon. And all you learn is, other than Batman, you learn about all the villains, just the villains in the environment of Gotham. Like, if you, I know, like
Oh
people,
yeah, I
yeah,
remember the
like
show.
if you really care about Batman, like yeah, it's not gonna be pin perfect. Like if you want to read pin perfect, you gotta watch the animated series or just the comics in general. But if you want to get like
Hmm.
just like something quick to get you up, man, Gotham is a great show. I'll give that to them, man. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I've never watched Gotham, but I knew it was.
You guys in the comments, I know there's only gonna be like two comments, but you know what I'm saying, bro. So people, they gotta put this man on, bro. This is look. Oh my God. Let's go on Twitter. Read that, bro. Read that.
The Invincible season 3 is one of the highest rated TV episodes ever on IMDb at a 9.9. Wow. Same rating as Connor's Wedding, Succession, Battle of the Bastards, and Game of Thrones and Clone Wars series finale.
Bro is missing
Wow.
out on peak, bro. He does not. This man has yet to watch Invincible. I know, like, some people are going to say, like, oh, I don't want to watch animated shows, bro. But, bro, this is just peak. Like, it's just good television, bro. Like, for real, man. I even watched Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones. I love it. Jon Snow, man. All the horse running and man, that was fire, bro.
I mean, like I said, I'm not a really big fan of animated TV, but I don't know.
Good
Maybe I
television
might
is
need to
good
give it a
television,
go,
bro.
but
Good television is good television, bro.
I don't know if I want to see people's freaking organs just fly out like that. But we've
Yeah,
seen worse.
yeah, yeah. The
We've
boys,
seen
the
worse.
boys. Man, just watch the boys.
The boys is crazy.
And
Yeah.
you know what's easy, bro? The Invincible is clearly better than the boys. I'll say that. I feel like most people would even say that, man. Easily.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. We're close to wrapping up the show. Last news of our entertainment that I want to talk about. Can't lie. Not many people know God of War is getting greenlit for Prime Video, bro. I'm hyped. I don't think so we're Xbox boys, bro. We be playing Xbox, but
Right.
most Xbox guys like you're like, "Oh, I want to play God of War on Xbox, man." I'm like, oh. this is something that has me
Yeah,
very intrigued because Prime Video has been coming out with peak. Like, tell me, how's House of David? You've been watching
bro.
House of David. You tell me, man.
House of David. If you want to learn more about like stories of the Bible and stuff like that, but House of David is insane, dude. Like the acting, the cinematography, bro. Like the story alone is insane. Like if you want to learn how people just like backstab people, it's insane, dude. Like, and it's literally like you literally learn the original story of the David and Goliath. Like when people use that phrase in like sports, like, oh, it's David against Goliath, like, you know, you're actually gonna see the buildup on how this happened. And it's a dope show. I mean, I actually finished the whole season with my girlfriend in one day.
Dang, that's actually crazy.
So
I've only gotten
it's crazy.
Yeah, I've only watching the intro, and it gets me intrigued because I just know that the message is people decided to follow their government instead of the God, and that I feel like that's powerful because
Yeah,
that's how most people are. More people, you know how they involve religion to politics and just like the ideals and all that. I
yeah,
don't want to get too much into politics. We
yeah.
can get into that later, but like this is but I feel like, bro, just keep religion. I know, like, religion and government, like, you got to see the ideals, like, how people vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I don't want to get too
Right,
into
right,
it,
right,
but
right.
I feel like keep religion. This is like, try to keep it peaceful, man. Like, just respect everybody for who they believe in. I'm not tripping if I see somebody praying for Buddha. You think I'm tripping? No, like, but as long as you have something that believe in, something to strive for, so, like, just something that brings you up, like, I feel like ha having some type of religion is really nice, man. Like, shout out to the atheists too, I guess. But man, nah,
What?
nah, shout out everybody.
Real
No,
big. Shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Yes, sir. But yes, God of War. I honestly, if Amazon Prime is directing it, which they are, bring it on.
yeah.
I'm ready.
Amazon, dude, Amazon Prime has been more peak than Netflix, HBO, Hulu, all of that, bro. Like, I'm being so serious. Amazon Prime has been coming out with peak
It
as
is.
lit.
It is. It is. Last time Hulu dropped something dope, it was
Snowfall,
Snowfall, and they
Snowfall.
haven't. That's it. I
HBO,
haven't heard of them since.
HBO, House of Dragon been kind of good. Can't lie, House of Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
House of Dragon.
Penguin.
Penguin,
Penguin.
Penguin. Okay, I'll be forgetting. Why am I getting forgetting? But Netflix,
HBO. HBO is nice.
Netflix, bro. Netflix gotta. They
Netflix.
raised their prices again, bro.
Netflix. Time to learn Chinese, buddy. Time to learn
Yeah,
Chinese.
bro.
Netflix.
They're gonna be sold out like TikTok, boy. And they're getting
Mm-hmm.
$27 for their max plan or something like that, bro. I'm not even gonna look it up, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, last.
We're not doing all that.
We've been. It's been a long time. We gotta play.
Bro, let's run it. Let's run it, bro. Let's
Let's run
run
it,
it, bro.
bro. Let's see. Play against a friend. And
Should I do it from my side? Yeah, huh?
let me see. Tic tac toe. Let's see. Or let me do same screen because you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Can you see it really good or not really?
Yeah, I can. I can see it again.
Okay.
That boy put footy tic tac. Let's do it.
Let's play a round of tic tac toe, my boy. Let's go. P1. Wait, P3, but you can't use anywhere on this grid. What the hell?
What?
I don't know. Let's start it off though. AC
Let's go.
Milan,
Let's go.
Chelsea. Alexander Pata. That's an OG right there.
Let's go. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Brazil, AC Milan. Let's do Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
That was pretty easy. Can't lie, I don't think this is gonna work. This is looking horrible.
Right there, Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho Gaucho. Lazio Milan.
Oof. Where's your ball knowledge at? Do you have ball knowledge here?
Lazio Milan. If Donnarumma's
I
brother
think I might have
played.
one. I might have one.
Uh, man.
I think I have one.
Go for it. Because I don't think this is.
I think it might be Inzaghi. Inzaghi, the striker. Filippo.
Nope. Okay, bro. I'm not sure what the. You guys are gonna be like, this is all podcast. Why are we showing, man? If you wanna watch, watch, my boy. Come on, man. You here for us? We cooking. Come on, bruh.
All right, bro. I'm letting this load
Okay.
up right now.
Enter a code. Let's see. Play. And I'll type. Best of three. Let's do best of three. See.
Can you do like in like can you do like in actually we can do like in like instead of inviting me, can we play like can you type for me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all I was trying to do.
Is that doable? Okay. Dang, I gotta do a link, bro. I can't even join.
Or put the code. Put the code right here. Room code. 9Rod5, aka A-Rod.
Hey, bro.
Shout out
Shout
A-Rod
out,
too.
A-Rod.
Even though he's the
Oh,
most
damn.
biased Barca fan of all time. This game will start when when your friend joins. You have to put the code. I'm pretty sure. Man, let's see if this boy even gets to join. Man, other shout out, more shout outs I want to get. Nah, Xavier, shout out. He got a new house.
Oh, bro, like
Oh, you bad?
it
Oh,
just like freaking,
what did the
bro.
recordings?
It completely like kicked me out, bro. Like I hopped on the footy tic tac toe, and then like it kicked me out of the freaking riverside.
Wait, I
I
don't
don't
know
think
if
I
it
can do it.
recorded. I don't know if the
It
recording
did. It
stopped.
did. It did. It is recording. It's uploading right now.
This is 99% uploading on the top, huh? Bro, let me text you something, bro.
Bro, what happened, bro?
I'm about to edit it. Oh my. Man, I gotta watch this whole thing, bro.
Bro, like I don't know what happened, bro. Like I completely like lagged out.
I guess we'll call it rap
But
stereo, man. We'll call it rap stereo.
yeah, yeah.
Let me
We need
see.
to honestly, bro. We need to figure out a way to like I don't know. We might need like a monitor, bro. This is not gonna do it.
Is this still recording?
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Well, what can I say, man? Hopefully y'all enjoyed, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty fun talking about topics. I'm really happy that this was done. You know, this was a process to take, man. Nah, it's 11:50 p.m. Gotta study for school. I'll work tomorrow. Day in the life of Gabriel.
Man, the usual day in the life. Yeah, So
You know what? Let's talk it just with the regular convo, bro. What you doing tomorrow? What plans you got tomorrow, man?
it's tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow, wake up, probably work, do my normal wake up, do some push ups, eat my breakfast, then head out to work. I'm off around 4, and then from there I'll probably go to the gym afterwards, and then come home, and then eat dinner. And yeah, man, that's pretty the basics.
I
And
gotta,
then
I
probably
gotta,
hop on and design.
I gotta ask you this because this man has been on my thing, asking on a daily basis. Can Trujistas speak inside what he's developing? AKA, my friend is very enticed by a Bayern Munich t-shirt, man.
So, so funny thing, Bayern Munich shirt is on the way. That is the
That
next shirt.
Yeah. Oh, it's the next year. Oh, I was just
Yes.
expecting the soon, but man said even the next year.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. So after the Maldini drop,
Fire, fire.
after the Maldini drop, it's gonna be the Bayern shirt. I have been having this Bayern shirt. I actually finished the Bayern shirt in roughly like in a day.
Oh, well, don't give that many people. Now they're gonna be like, oh man, didn't put no work into it, bro.
Nah, nah.
Quality is fire,
When
bro.
I'm in the zone, when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. When I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm ready for
before
that
we
next drop.
leave, I want to show this because this is part of the duo. So, and no, I'm not the only one getting shout outs here. We got to give a shout out to his brand. Let me show my screen for you guys. And I want you guys to support as much as you guys can, for real.
Yeah.
He's there for
Go.
me, I'm there for him. So we got to give shout outs to each other no matter
Yes,
what.
sir.
Here you guys
Go cup of
go
tea.
through Histas. Here's some of the shirts. Here's the shirt he just dropped. Let's see. Look at this man, Caesar, bro. We got to expose this man. How many times did he comment? Holy cow. Caesar, Caesar, Caesar. And did he win the giveaway? No, he did
Hey,
not.
wait, is it uploading? I don't see anything on my screen.
And then uploading.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There you go.
Damn.
The Maldini tea, bro. Bro, you guys
That's
show. Yeah, man, fire. Top defender, bro. Top bats and everything, man. Like, shout out
love
to
Maldini.
Trujistas. You know what I'm saying? My boy
Shit. Look
Amato
at
right
it.
here.
Who's that right there?
They got my boy Geekin, one of my favorite player of all time, right here. And
That's fair.
gotta get him a shout out. Let me see if he still got it. All right, let's see if he still got it, man.
Who?
Wow.
Ah,
The special, the one that started it all, bro. The one that
that
started
was the
off.
first shirt I've ever done, man.
And you guys can already tell
Yeah, I
quality is
came a long
fire.
way, bro. I came a long way.
This is the OG legend from Tangamandapio,
Oh,
man. That was a
gee.
top scorer with the head, the cabecita, bro. El cabezas, bro.
Cabezas.
El
Cabezas
cabezas
in the
right there,
flesh.
bro.
Bro pointed at his cock.
Man, shout out. You know what? Before we roll out, let the ad roll up, boy.
It's good. Put it up. Shout out the Morales
Man,
sisters.
shout out, bro.
Shout out freaking
The
uh
cameraman, bro.
Stay
Shout
Low
out, man.
Stay Low Visions, man. That's my guy, Stay Low Films. If y'all
Too
need any
low
videos, it's Stay Low.
for the cheat
Link
too,
will be in the
bro.
description. Link will be in the description.
I'll see if I put it in the description, but shout out to he'll be in the description of Trujistas. I know that for sure.
That
Let's see this one. Man, this one is the one that popped it off though. Woo!
was a banger, man.
Banger, banger.
Honestly, I'm thinking of actually doing another one, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Uh-oh.
Maldini.
Christine.
Maldini and
I'm getting a
huh?
haircut tomorrow too, because I'm going tulip picking the other day.
Where do you
Cause
go tulip picking? Actually, let's talk about tulip picking. What do you and what not like location city wise, but how far is out? How far out?
it's not even that far, man. It's like 5 minutes out. 5, 10 minutes out from my location.
I need an Addy. I need an Addy after this podcast is over because
But I bet where you live, there's a lot, no?
actually, yeah, huh, bro. Down outside of
By
where I
LA.
live, yeah.
Yeah, by LA area. Damn. Hey, you know who? I dropped that T, boy. I dropped
You
that
got
T.
Maradona shirt, bro. Man, you did. That was a good throw,
I got a first try too. First try, boy.
bro. I need to like get a haircut too, man. I'm looking around.
This man only gets a haircut like, I don't even know. Like, what is it? Like once a month or what do you get, bro? What's your haircut
I
looking like?
do once a month.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get a haircut end of this week or next week, the beginning of next week.
Yeah, we just rambling at this point, but hey, shout out to anybody who watches it, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be first of many episodes. And my goal, cause yeah, it's like it's co-owned, but like I really want to make this grow. I want to involve everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've many people who ask me like, hey, like, can we join up and all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want everybody to show up. Like, people be living from over here. You know, my Naldo wants to join one episode. I can let that boy join. I know that boy will make the episode pop off.
Naldo in there.
Yeah, Naldo,
We
Xavier.
need
We can
Naldo.
do. I can buy my boy Xavier. That's a shout out right there. Xavier. I got Ivar. Man, one of the nicest people you have ever meet. Like. I really want people to speak out, speak their story, like, yeah, we're up and coming, bro. We're just young men over here trying to be successful in
Man, we're just
life.
sharing our passion. We're just sharing our
Yeah.
passion here.
Like my
You know,
passion,
I
man,
mean,
I love sports. I love watching, shows. I like, what I'm saying? I really hope this can grow. We can make people speak on their life experience and people get to. Because look, most of us we're like, bro, like, what do I want to do with my life? But hopefully, this can help you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
just strive for what you really want to do. Like, this man started a brand about shirts. That's something he loves. He enjoys. For me, like, I love just even though I haven't done much of it, I love video creating. I like creating ideas, YouTube videos if I can. Like I even said like this is not just about a podcast, man. I want to make YouTube videos, soccer videos, anything, man. Just anything entertaining, just to entertain you guys, like anything like that. If I can entertain you guys even for like a minute, bro, like I'm happy. My goal here is just to entertain you guys, just distract you guys away from the real world, because real world is tough right now. No matter what part you're in. Um, Hopefully this helps you guys, even though yeah, it's gonna get like 1, 2 views. But hey, shout out to everybody.
Man,
Shout out to everybody though, for real, man.
man, shout out to Parlays, STR Parlays chat.
STR
You know, maybe we can get some of
parlays.
the,
We
maybe we
got
can get some of those guys on here.
yeah. Shout
Get
out
the
to my
goons
group
in there.
chat, the Power Pubs blank, because it cannot be and not safe for work. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Melvin for being able to join me. And
Man,
for real, thank you guys.
thank you
And
for
last
the invite.
message. What do you? Last messages before we call it a night, man.
You know, everybody keep putting your head down and work. Everybody out there that's watching, keep putting your head down and work, and stay happy. You know, try to find anything that makes you happy out there. You know, anything that makes you positive, keeps your mind working, keeps your mind healthy. Um, like Larry June says, man, numbers. Got to make numbers.
Numbers. Man, shout out,
Shout
bro.
out Larry June.
Shout out
But
Larry
yeah,
G, man.
you know, everybody stay positive out there.
All
That's
right.
my number one advice. Yeah, stay positive.
And work out because I don't. Shout out everybody
All right,
and
Danielle. Thank you
catch y'all
guys.
later next episode, man.
Next episode.
Catch ya.